What's good, everyone? So today's video, I'll just give a quick update on where I've been, because I realize how quiet I've been on social media, maybe not on Instagram, but on YouTube, because I know you guys, a lot of the new people that have found me came from it's my bike. There's a leaf stuck on my bike. Anyways, yeah, just on the way to the barbershop and to get a haircut, and yeah, I thought I'd give you guys an update on why I've been so quiet. So first things first, if you're new, if you haven't been following and you just stumbled upon this video, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, because I will be dropping consistent videos again. And I know I say that all the time, but this time it's going to happen for real, because I've realized lately just been on an upwards momentum. Signed a new client, so I can't put my fingers up, but a couple of stuff has happened, highs and lows. And the reason I took a break was just to be honest, I just didn't want to share the lows. And I know that's not very good, like you want to document the journey. I always say document the journey, but look at me not doing what I say, practicing what I preach. Where should I start? I'll start from summer, because I think that's when I started getting a bit quiet. So summertime came, slowly started waning with the consistency on YouTube, and I think the best reason for that was just I'll take responsibility. It was just me. Like, I went from posting 30 days straight on YouTube, I just cycled as well, so I'm out of breath. I went 30 days straight posting consistently on YouTube to only posting like 3 times a week, and then eventually once a week, and then eventually like once every 2 weeks, and then like once a month. And I need to get back on the habit of posting again, and I will, trust me, because at the end of the day, the reason why I attracted a large amount of my audience, and the reason why you guys are probably watching me and subscribe to me, was because of that initial consistency. And it was because of me giving away the farm and documenting the journey. And as I said, I wasn't practicing what I was preaching. I wasn't documenting the journey, even in the highs and lows. I was just I pretty much only posted when things were going semi-good or good, and didn't post when things weren't going that great. I was grinding for a long time from on my business, and I just wasn't getting any results, and it got really demotivating. Now, it didn't mean that I stopped being consistent in other areas. I was still doing my outreach, all the stuff that I preached to you guys. I was still doing my outreach. I was still doing my daily habits. It just wasn't, the YouTube content wasn't coming out. Yeah, so that's the first thing. Just no new clients for a while. Gotten really close to it, but I'll be honest here, I need to work on my sales. I'm good at appointment setting, I'm good at marketing, but there's one thing I really wish I could work on, and I am currently working on right now, is sales. I've been diligently practicing it, and you should too as well, because it's one of those skills where once you've wrapped your head around it, once you can close deals consistently, you're out of the matrix, as they call it. You're free from the system. Alright, I'm sitting down, fuck this. Anyway, yeah, so I've just been, it's fucking upside down, my bad. Anyways, okay, I'm sitting down now. Yeah, so I've just been going through a rough patch with business. Things weren't going as planned, and then eventually some pressure piled on top in my personal life, in terms of like family and stuff like that, wanting me to get a job. Yeah, a lot of pressure. Things just weren't going my way. Wasn't getting money in the bank, wasn't getting any new clients. So up until around September, October, that's when things got really bad, and I stopped working. I took a break from my business for a while, or that's when I stopped working on my business. Took a break from my business for a while as well from there, and I started working as an appointment setter, because I preached about it on my social media that if you're starting from zero, you have no idea what you're doing, and you want to get to 10k a month just like that, of course it's going to require work, but the best way to do that, in my opinion, is sales and high ticket sales and appointment setting. So I became a setter for for a couple friends, because obviously that's what I specialize in. Worst case scenario, this was something I already planned a couple of months back. I was like, if this doesn't work out, I'll just become a setter, because I already have the skill. So anyway, became a setter, and it was going well in the beginning. It was going well in the beginning, and then things just didn't align. Yeah, so things didn't align, didn't work out, and yeah, I basically got let go. Now, I'm not pointing any fingers, it's no one's fault. It was a great learning curve, great learning experience, and we ended off on a good note. We're still in touch to this day. I can hit them up, but it just didn't work out. And at the end of the day, I have to respect that. If we're in business, they have to be growing, I have to be growing as well, and it just ended up that way. So that was like October time, and that's when things got really, as I said, I keep saying get really bad, but it just got continually worse. I just kept going down this spiral, from business not going my way to the pressure from family to XYZ. And I tried to thug it out the whole time, and I think I did a pretty good job, and this sort of pressure is gonna help me in the future, but it is what it is. So come November time, however, I thought, so I started like looking for jobs, trying to apply for job positions for part-time. What else? Went to an interview 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I thought that was the end, or I thought this was going to be like a big bump in the road for a minute, and I had to like stop posting content and this and that. But this is the crazy thing. It's crazy how quickly life changes, because come November time this month and it's probably because I cut my hair, let's be honest, probably because I cut my hair. You like unlocked a new mythical version, a new character, short haired Matt, buzz cut Matt, Sneeko. But I got a DM from someone, and I got a DM from someone, and he basically said, "Hey Matt, are you still coaching people?" And I was like, "No, I took a break from it for a while, to be honest, just going through a transition right now, XYZ. He was like, "Oh, that's a shame. I was wondering if you could help me out. Like, can we hop on a call sometime this week?" And the craziest part is, this guy, I'd been following him for a while. So I followed him first because he's an industry leader in the coaching. Well, he's a coach, but he's an industry leader in the performance space. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically kind of like health and fitness / biohacking, but for entrepreneurs. Because if you're a healthy entrepreneur, take a healthy entrepreneur, you got an unhealthy entrepreneur, give him the same parameters to work in, who do you think is going to beat the other? The healthy entrepreneur. So there's people making tons of money and helping entrepreneurs with their health and fitness, so they can make more money and perform. But anyway, this guy's an industry leader. He knows what he's talking about. Like, I've been following him before he followed me, so I didn't think much of it. I didn't think that his business was struggling. From the outside, it definitely didn't look like that. Like, dude's got followers, he's got clients, he's got a good offer. So I was really surprised when he hit me up. But I was like, okay, I kept my cool. It's like, okay, cool. Let's hop on a call, see what I can help you with. And we hopped on the call, and I closed the guy because he was really, really struggling with prospecting. This guy had been for 6 months since summer. So kind of when things took a turn for me, things kind of took a turn for him as well in terms of prospecting. Like, he struggled with appointment setting, he struggled with getting new leads, getting calls in the calendar. And again, as I said, it doesn't look like that from the outside, because the dude's an industry leader. He knows what he's talking about. He's got clients. Anyways, signed him on. Got my first client in a long time, since summer, and yeah, currently working with him now, and we're getting killer results. So that just goes to show how quickly life can change. I'll drop a little testimonial and basically how it's going. So I'll see if I can put a picture up here. basically barely any calls, very sporadic calls throughout October, November, and then once he started working with me, in less than a week, or in just over a week, we have packed out his calendar. Dude's got 6 calls next Monday. By the time of this recording, 6 calls next Monday, and he's got way more calls after that, just because of my coaching and me helping him out. One thing I wanted to include as well, and I nearly missed out, is at this time of the recording, I'm also an appointment setter for another company, and that's basically it's my friend. He was like, hey, you want to help me out with this? Dude's going viral on TikTok, got plenty of inbound leads, so my job there is to just help him out, sort of the lead flow, get the calls on the calendar, qualify them, the whole spiel. And it's been doing really well with that as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that in. Again, as I keep saying, if you do want to, if you're starting from zero or you just don't know what to do, appointment setter, high ticket sales, get into that. Check in 12 months from now, we'll see where you are, if you are serious, and you'll thank me for it. I don't want to drag this video out for too long, just letting you know where I've been, giving you a quick update, and keeping you in the loop here. So some things moving forward before I end off this video. Expect consistent uploads again, and this is for real this time. Maybe not to the standard of like 1 a day, but you will start seeing content being pumped out again. You will start seeing me giving away the farm. You will start seeing me helping you out with your business. You will start seeing material from me again, long form material. So expect that. Look forward to it. If you want to hit me up on Instagram, if you want to message me, say something, links in the description, at the Matt Jacob on Instagram, or just at Matt Jacob, changed it. And I don't know what else to say. I'll start posting consistently again on here, on Instagram, etc. And if you are interested, if you want to get results, just like my client, my student, if you want to pack out your calendar, just book a call in the description below or the first pinned comment, and we'll see if I can help you do that. So anyways, appreciate you tuning in, and this is where I've been. So looking to close the year off with a bang, and I'll see you soon. Appreciate you.